guys, Rocco here. Welcome back. We are doing today something a little bit lighter. We've been doing a lot of serious stuff lately. We're doing Kenny Sebastian's latest Chai Time. Fans of the channel and fans of, Kenny probably know I'm into this. I love this ever since day one. Go back and watch all my reactions, not because it's good for business, but just because, you know, you'll see the evolution of the Chai Time. All right, guys, let's do it. You ready? Sure? Always wait. Let's do it. People.
I'm gonna make chai for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna make chai. This is cool. Yeah. Because I keep saying chai time, and this time I'm gonna make it because I think I want to show you guys how I make chai because I take chai very seriously.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's serious shit. Like I wanted to. What? Yeah. This is off.
It's like a little boiling pan.
So I wanted to actually cook it in the stove, but that'll be insane, right? If I got like a stove and I got like a gas, you know, that'll be crazy. So I have to get this induction cooker, and it's great. I think the technology is amazing, you know, but it's
That cools his
it's
shirt.
kind of tough to make chai on this because with the stove, like the heat is very gradual, you know. It's like a car. It's like an internal combustion car. You just accelerate slow. This induction cooker is like this Tesla cars, dude. You know, these electric cars, where it's just like, whoo! It's either it's not boiling or your family died in a milk drowning accident. It's just very extreme. So I get very scared using this, but I have to. So this is the official chai making bartan. This is a little intimidating though.
Just makes me think, looking at all the comics, is it really true that all the cool people in the world grew up reading comics? It's a question. We'll have to check it out. Wikipedia that shit.
They put weights and fucking do curls. Yeah. So the chai bartan is this, and
whoa, this looks in depth.
obviously at home I don't cook chai. I don't make chai like this. Yeah. It's not like lovely. All my ingredients are already cut. Wonderful. Elizabeth, are the horses well? You know, just no. It's usually I just wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
But you know, presentation is everything. You know. Now chai is all about proportion, right? That's I'm going to say it out there. It's all about proportion. If you get the proportion wrong, it's really bad. It really depresses me.
Like bourbon and coke.
You see the color only, you're like, oh my god. Yeah. It's gutter water basically. Like if you get the proportion wrong, okay? So the proportion for good chai is this much milk and this much water. I could say 1/4, but it's not right. It's a feeling. It's not a proportion. You pour the milk in like, that's it. That's the. You're not like, mathematically, Edison. It's not like that. It has to be 1/4. And as you can see, my really American poster milk.
One shot.
I felt like it should make that sound. Oh no, not me today. All my characters are going to be British today. Hello, my name is Milky Doolite. Yeah, so I'm going to put some milk. Yep, it is correct. Now the thing is, I know how much milk this cup needs. If you change this to a different cup, I'm like, oh, what? Like, I don't know how much to put. Okay, so we put this much. You know what's amazing right now? That you guys paid $500 to watch me make chai. That's why I do comedy, guys. Just to push the boundaries of mediocrity. It's just my favorite. Okay. Hey, if water falls in the induction cooker, will we all die? I just feel like any new technology, I get damn freaked out.
Don't.
Because you guys are reacting like, no, not the velvet cloth. That's the one thing induction cookers hate. Don't you know the great war of induction and
behind him got
velvets?
3 balls? Or is it just...
Now we do scary shit.
Stand back.
Yes. Now, this is the time where amateurs will wait for it to boil. While pro tea makers know that this is the time where they can make conversation with their friends in the living room. Because cooking is a very lonely profession where if you volunteer to cook, you're going to miss out on the party. That's a sad truth. Even though you're serving everybody. So this is the party like, hey, I easily have like 40 seconds. So what is the great conversation they're having outside? Because no one will come with you to give company for tea. Maybe biryani, yeah. Because that takes effort. But tea, they're like, yeah, you just go alone and make it, you know. So you come out and like, then what happened? Oh my God, really? Tell them the ghost. Yeah, just tell them that Goa story, you know. And some fucker in the group like, hey bro, the milk might. I know. Now at this point, some people have already disagreed with me. Because some weird people boil the water and then they add the milk. Yeah, I call them mass murderers. Yeah, I have done a study. All of them went on to murder people. You have to boil.
All of them went on to murder people. I've got to remember that. That's good.
The water, the milk together. You have to. Both of the ingredients have to meet first. You chill with each other for a bit. Get a connection going. So when it starts boiling with passion, that's when Suhagrat happens. Yeah, which is tea leaves. Now the thing is, like genuine people when they like cook, like they cook for so long, they just fucking throw. So I don't cook much, so I really enjoy the process of making chai. So even the little step, I'll try to like make it fashionable. Like, oh, it's the tea leaves. Let me spread it. This week in MasterChef Australia. Yeah. Again, gotta make it.
Did we invent that?
Yeah, we're gonna be arrogant sometimes. Fuck yeah. I meant to do that. So, there's some finely chopped garlic. Which is... I was saying garlic, which is also commonly paired with ginger. Everybody's an expert. Put some adrak. Yeah, I know that shit. Put some adrak. Now this is already chopped, okay? Which I've never done in my life. Because when you look at ginger, you're like, hey, anyway, you're ugly. Why should I? If I like when you most vegetables when you peel them, they look wonderful. Like like potato, like oh my god, I'm so slippery. Oh my god, I'm so fat right now. That's how potatoes look when they're like peeled. Ginger's like I am still ugly.
It's so twisted.
I'm still ugly. Okay, I think the chai is done. Now this is the fun part. Sorry? Is this a challenge? What's this? A motherfucking challenge. She challenged me, dude. That's all a man has. His self-esteem. Oh God, I don't think I can. I don't care, I'll do it. I'm a crazy motherfucker.
This is going to be
Hey,
good.
with one hand, how much? Please. Come on. Yeah, come on. You should give me leeway, yeah? Which is a very weird word, leeway. It is, right? Where is it leeway? Who's Lee anyway? And why is he always getting his way? Why can't it be Kumar way? Or Amway? Oh, there's a company. Ah! Yeah. Okay. The chai is ready. Now the thing is, I'm Malayali. There is one step. Yes, which is... Add coconut. Yeah, add coconut. You racist.
You racist. Add coconut.
This has to stop. I can't do this shit anymore. We don't put coconut in everything. No, I genuinely feel he think we do. It's not like at funerals when people have died like his last coconut.
Oh shit.
And coconut.
Coconut.
How could you ruin tea? I just don't understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that step because he's gonna make a mess. Yeah. Yeah, I just made chai for myself. Yeah, awesome. So now I can have my chai. Okay, so a lot of people ask me why. Some people genuinely ask me. They're like, "Hey, man, we're alone now.
Why chai?
Do you actually like chai?" I'm like, "Yeah, I actually like chai. I love chai."
I was thinking, why?
But like all my fondest memories have been like, when you go to the mountains and you drive up the hill, because that's one process you have to go through, and you go up the hill and then you just use, like, looking for excuses to stop, right? Because you want to enjoy the scenery. Like an excuse of like, oh my god, this is a tree I haven't seen before is a very lame excuse. So like, hey, this chai, and you go get down, you have chai, and the best conversations I've had is over chai. I mean, alcohol also, you have great conversations. Okay? I'm not saying it doesn't, but it always leads to something else. The reason I like chai is because it reminds me of my mom. So my mom stays in Bangalore. I just moved to Bombay and I'm super homesick. So my mom and my relationship is very formal, because my dad's like you've seen my dad in my videos? Yeah, he's too chill nowadays. Getting little worrying. Like, it's weird because now I'm his dad, okay? Like, before my dad used to be like, dad type, like, stay at home, I'm coming at 8. Now, if I'm going out, my dad's like, hey, where you going? I want to come with you. Okay, dad. So, but he's adorable. So we have a very good relationship. My mom and me are very formal. It's also because of the language barrier, because my mom speaks Malayalam and I speak bullshit. So we get lost in translation. And also my mom is pretty formal. Like, my mom's a badass. Like, my dad's very, like, he's the emotional guy. When we have fights, when my brother used to have fights, my dad used to be like, why are you guys fighting? You guys are brothers. The brother bond is the best. My mom's like, hey, when I was young in the village and all, my sister died suddenly and we didn't cry like my mom's. And it happened, I think. It did happen. My mom's very hardcore. She has a point.
It's hardcore.
She sees this as all petty shit. It's all petty shit for my mom. So she's full hardcore. So we all have a very formal relationship. But recently I've been developing a good relationship with my mom. Because I've dated some wonderful people and they have put me in touch with my emotions. Because till then, staying with guys is a little tough. Like, we're this close to murdering, right? So the women are kind of like, but why do you want to murder? And you ask yourself, why do I want to murder? And then you realize you get in touch with the emotions. So I'm trying to develop this relationship with my mom, and my mom's not a talker. So whenever I go back home, I'm like, hey, hanging in the mom. She's like, good, shut up. And she goes back. And again, my mom is, she's done a huge sacrifice, like she take care of me and my dad, me and my brother, and this fourth guy, I don't know. I don't know, he keeps coming to us. And the amount of sacrifice she's done, like, if I think about it, it'll just depress me. And like, she's always put us first. So I'm like, how the fuck do I have moments with her? So she's super nourishing. Like, she always wants to take care of me. So when I go home, my mom will ask me this incredible question: chai and dakate, which in Malayalam means, should I make some chai? Are you Malayali? Oh, okay, thank God. Because that'll be very weird if you're just nodding. I could have said, hey, scratch your bum. Like, and you're like, yeah. That's why I'm just cross-checking. A lot of liars in the audience. I'm just kidding. And I responded, because is less arrogant than yes. Or make chai for me. Or inke venam, which is I want. Is surrender. It's like, yes, do what you do. Take care of me. So my mom makes chai. So when my mom would be sitting in front of me, still we won't have a conversation. Because my mom's just like in her own zone. She's like, if I could revisit that fight, who would I murder? Like, my mom, that's what she does all day. She just revisits the fights she's had in her lives and how she would have straight up murdered everybody. I think murder is the theme of today. So that's what she keeps thinking. And no conversation is as exciting as that. So we really talk about tea. Like, she's like, chai, and I'm like, chai. So we just keep talking about that. And so chai for me is home. Chai for me is my mom. And that's why chai time is the best time. That's why it is. Thank you. Now the chai is cool. Fuck!
talk too much.
If you like the video,
Absolutely, guys. Oh, Kenny t-shirts. Damn, I've got to get onto that. Yeah, guys, that was Kenny's brilliant chai time as usual, but we got a little bit more of an insight. We got some story, if you will. It's like a story version where we got to find out why he selected chai time. So yeah, it's the common ground between him and his mum. Very cool indeed. And making chai, that was interesting for sure. It looks like a hell of a process. A bit more of a process than sort of like a normal, than making a coffee, you know? Anyway, guys, be sure to check out Kenny. I noticed he's on like 940,000 subscribers. So anyone that's watching this that hasn't subscribed, go over there and hit him up. Let's get him to 1 million. Let's get him that gold button. All right, guys, see you very soon for the next one.